Hello everyone and welcome to our Denver7 Positively Colorado special. I'm Jason Grenauer. It's the holiday season, so we wanted to take some time to highlight the positive stories from communities across Colorado this past year, including the kids that put a smile on our faces despite going through some really tough times. We'll also hear from local businesses doing good for Coloradans, from employment to donations and beyond. And we can't forget about our four-legged friends helping to make the world a happier place, how Colorado pets are spreading the love and teaching us a few things too. Really excited to share a lot of those stories, some of which I was a part of. So we're going to get things started and really fired up, even airborne, with an Aurora teen who feels the need for speed as his Top Gun dreams became a reality. 0800 hours, Buckley Space Force Base.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. He's going to be one of the pilots today.
A new recruit is introduced and briefed.
Can you fly this flag for Jeremiah?
17-year-old Jeremiah on his Top Gun Make-A-Wish.
It's something that not every other person has wished for. And I just knew I was really interested in it.
Inspired, of course, by the movie.
The old one, I like the part where he gives him the bird. Inverted.
None of that today.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
But he did get to do pretty much everything else.
He really is getting kind of the full treatment today.
Master Sergeant Joseph Emery was one of several who helped make today possible. His daughter had her wish granted in 2018.
Oh, wow.
Family is very important to this unit.
That's crazy.
And so this was an opportunity to have Jeremiah be part of the family.
Aviators and all.
It's a lot of smiles. And yeah, it's been pretty amazing.
And how's this for an added touch? They put Jeremiah's name right on the side of this F-16.
It's crazy how loud it is. It's really cool.
After a quick inspection of his plane, it was time for Jeremiah to help send it up.
Oh my Lord! Good grief! Holy smokes, boy! Yeah! Wow!
A new recruit and a day he'll never forget.
It made me feel like on top of the world, you could say.
Every good fighter pilot also needs a call sign like Maverick or Goose. At the end of his special day, Jeremiah was given his very own Zeus. Well, from one runway to another, an 8-year-old from Palmer Lake with a rare genetic disorder followed her dream of owning the catwalk.
My wish was to be in a fashion show.
She loves playing fashion with her friends, doing little runways down the hall.
Mountain Vista High School put on Lucy's Fashion Show as the finale for their Wish Week, a week of fundraisers supporting Make-A-Wish Colorado. Lucy was the school's Wish Kid of the Year. She picked the music and her outfits, even designed the t-shirts all the students and staff wore to that event. After that fashion show, students then threw a giant dance party with Lucy right there in the middle, complete with confetti cannons and roaring cheers.
I broke my eardrums.
From all the people cheering for you?
Yeah, it's really loud.
And that was just the appetizer. Make-A-Wish partnered with Denver Fashion Week to make Lucy's wish happen. She was able to headline the Couture Kids show at Fashion Week back in May. Colorado has welcomed many refugees from Ukraine over the last year with the ongoing war going on. While most of the families that leave that country are limited in what they can bring with them. And for a child, that can be heartbreaking, having to leave your toys and most of your clothes behind. But for one 7-year-old, those weren't the most important possessions. Danny New has her story and how the community rallied to help.
Wow. Let's go bow. Some 7-year-olds are kind of forced to take music lessons.
Sophia, how much do you like playing the violin?
So much.
But that's not the case for Sophia.
I like playing it and meeting with Matthew because he's really nice.
She's referring to Matthew, her teacher here at Deeply Rooted Music School in Arvada. This place has become a sanctuary for Sophia and her family these past 15 months.
The first time when we came here and we just came in, met the new teacher, and she started playing, and I started just crying.
Last summer, Sophia, her mother Eugenia, and her father escaped the war in Ukraine.
We woke up and it was bombing, and we just heard shooting, bombing all around.
Eugenia spent 3 months volunteering to help her fellow Ukrainians in need, but eventually it got too scary to keep Sophia there. So one morning, Eugenia, Sophia, and her father walked 10 miles out of their city and could only bring what was truly most important.
My husband told me we can try to bring the violin because that's the only thing that is hers. We didn't bring any toys, no clothes.
Brought documents and backpacks, some clothes, and the violin.
Yes.
And that violin served Sophia admirably up until this spring, when Sophia did the thing that many 7-year-olds tend to do: grow. Suddenly, her most prized possession was too small. But that's when Troy, whose child also attends the music school, heard their story.
I was thinking there's got to be some more that we can do to help out.
He started a GoFundMe and asked the Arvada community to step up.
Did you expect it to go this well?
No, absolutely not.
This is for you.
Well, this past month, after a few weeks of fundraising, the community and Deeply Rooted raised enough money to buy Sophia a new violin, big enough for a growing 7-year-old. And, like music often does, the new violin reminded her family that mankind still has a chance.
Just marvelous, and how people are caring and generous and human. They're like real humans. It was marvelous.
In Arvada, Danny New, Denver7.
An update, that fundraiser ended up raising enough money to fund a full year of lessons for Sophia. I chatted with one of the owners of that music school. They say Sophia is still happily taking lessons there. Well, how's this for giving? A Denver father and daughter duo doing their part to help the families in Maui after the devastating wildfires there. Woody Faircloth and his daughter Luna founded the nonprofit Emergency RV back in 2018 after the deadly Camp Fire in Paradise, California. Well, since then, the duo has helped hundreds of people impacted by natural disasters. This year, they dedicated their time and efforts to give RVs to firefighters and their families who lost everything in the Maui fire.
It never gets easy. You know, we've been doing this work in disaster situations for a few years now, and it just, you know, it's always really new to the people going through it. It's the perfect transitional housing in a situation like that. And we just kind of know what they're in for. You know, it's a long road before there'll be any kind of transitional shelter like these RVs there. You know, it takes FEMA sometimes a year to get housing to disaster situations.
Faircloth told Denver7 8 RVs were donated to Maui firefighters this fall. When hitting the greens isn't just for fun, this is pretty cool. Golfer Patrick Koenig played his world record-setting 450th course this year at Omni Interlaken Golf Course in Broomfield. It happened this fall, and the record that he set, the most 18-hole courses played in a year. But it's not just about ending up on the record books. His journey is centered around a good cause.
We're raising money for the kids, the First Tee chapters across the country. Over $32,000 raised for those guys. It's not been like we're in a room with a bunch of rich people. I mean, these are normal golfers giving $40 at a time. We've got hats and t-shirts and swag that incentivizes people to donate.
Patrick has raised over $32,000 for First Tee so far this year. A local business is blending up good food and goodwill on a bus.
We are all over. The bus goes to different events in the communities.
Coming up, we'll show you how their smoothies are transforming lives for the better. Plus, going beyond marketing and sales, the unique way a Denver outdoor store is welcoming in members of the community, regardless of how much they spend. Welcome back to our Denver7 Positively Colorado special. You know, it's not just individuals making our community a better place. Businesses do good too, from helping kids in need to transformative hiring practices. Let's take a trip to Littleton, where a coffee shop is helping with a caffeine boost along with a shot of opportunity.
Coffee has a long history of bringing individuals together.
A cup of coffee and a quick conversation.
It looks beautiful outside.
You'll get both at Dirt Coffee in Littleton.
Latte with vanilla.
And the more you chat, the more you'll learn about this place's mission.
The mission of Dirt Coffee is to help employ people with disabilities. It's all about diversity and inclusion.
Around 80% of my staff are neurodivergent. Neurodivergent is a term that encompasses individuals with autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, all the way to ADHD and OCD and traumatic brain injuries.
The Dirt Coffee Shop provides employment and job training to about 10 staff and a rotating class of interns. The connected nonprofit serves even more.
They're able to work on transitional skills that they feel that they are having meaningful job, and most importantly that when they leave here they're going to find competitive integrated employment in the community that they are looking for.
$6.25 for you. Thank you very much.
Including barista Kalina Biggs.
Get to learn some new skills and techniques.
Like how to work in an integrated workforce, those who are neurodivergent with those who aren't.
We can definitely start to think about some of the misunderstandings that we have around neurodivergent folks and what they're capable of.
That's what Dirt set out to do with their original coffee truck, now turned brick and mortar shop. Their programs providing employment and an example.
We can start to view them that they can be in any job and that they're capable and that they are currently searching for their next opportunity.
Is it for here to go?
A smile and maybe even a lesson with your latte.
Thank you very much and have a great day.
So the next time you're on Main Street in Littleton, they're right near the melting pot. Another local business is also serving up wholesome goodness with every sip. The Smoothie Bus is the collaboration business of two nonprofits employing teens and people with disabilities. The former school bus, outfitted with lights, music, and blenders, is the brainchild of Paws Ryant and Mary Sims, directors of two nonprofits that work to employ youth and people with disabilities.
Everybody gets along and it's so nice to see, and I love our youth is learning from our folks with disabilities, and our folks with disabilities are learning from the youth.
The Smoothie Bus accepts SNAP benefits as well as a way to allow more people access to fresh fruits and veggies in those smoothies. Now in the new year, they hope to add another bus and open a cafe so the community has a central place to get a healthy snack and share in the camaraderie. Well, we also want to shine the spotlight on a Denver bookstore that is all about teachers. The Bookies bookstore created a book registry, allowing generous strangers to buy books to help fill classroom bookshelves for this upcoming school year. Well, manager Krista Carlton says teachers make a registry. It's similar to one for a wedding or a baby shower, and pick which books they want for their students. The list then gets sent to the store, which then prints it out and posts it inside the store and online. Then customers can purchase books for a teacher across the state.
I've received probably 100 books from the wait list. For me, the most important thing to have in the classroom are books for kids to be able to read.
It's open to all of Colorado. I think the furthest reach we've had is Gypsum. And so we have two teachers out there who took us at our word and said, fine, okay, yeah, we'll make a teacher registry. And this morning we had someone spend like $400 on one of them, which is super cool.
That is super cool there. And after the holiday season, the Bookies will be moving from East Mississippi to South Holly Street. They tell us they will resume their book registry after winter break. Well, living in Colorado, the outdoors are a major part of life, but the cost of gear can add up. Well, I took a trip to Ferell in Denver to learn how they're making the great outdoors and their Tennyson Street store itself more accessible to everyone.
At the most base level, we're just a local outdoor store.
Ferell on Tennyson Street in Denver isn't just one thing. They sell the brand new.
You name it. We've got all the backpacking gear, all the camping gear.
And?
You can buy or sell used gear. You can rent camping gear.
And one more.
you can actually have your gear repaired. Yeah, we're a truly full-service shop.
That by itself might set this local business apart, but they take full service another step further.
If there's anything you need from us above and beyond just a water bottle or a new shirt or a backpack, let us know. That can look like a lot of different things.
Even beyond someone's ability to pay, a commitment they've put right on the front door.
Somebody just needs a snack or a drink of water or a place to take a nap. We keep hammocks upstairs for that.
Running clearly counter to the idea of services for paying customers only. Have you given away a sleeping bag or a winter coat or things like that?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, we're here to just do the best we can every day for the people that we feel we need to serve, which is our neighbors and our local community and occasionally somebody visiting.
This store's mission may be to help people get outside, but how it goes about that mission is just as important.
I think every little act of kindness probably changes the world a little bit, but I don't think that's our goal. Our goal is just to feel good about what we're doing and hope people feel good about coming to see us.
At much more than just an outdoor store. I'll tell you, if you want an affordable pair of snowshoes, that is the place to go. Well, who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? We'll take you to the place for older pups to get pampered. And from behind bars to the barn, the saga of Fred the pig and how he's helping Colorado's agricultural industry. Lots of great things happened to our four-legged friends this year, and we're not just talking about dogs and cats. Some even found new homes just in time for the holidays. Remember Fred, the 400-pound pig accused of going on a spree of disturbances and damage across Aurora? Well, now Fred is part of the Eads High School Future Farmers of America program.
He's going to the best place I could imagine possible to help the next generation of agriculture workers to learn how to take care of him and continue a breeding program.
He's doing great out at the ag farm. You know, he's got his own pen. Right now he's a couple pins down from the rest of the pigs and stuff just to keep a little bit of separation, but we let him out every day for a walk.
Fred will help with multiple roles at Eads, including being an educational tool there for the students. A new nonprofit 4 years in the making finally opened its doors this past summer. Denver7's Danny New paid a visit to Pepper's Senior Dogs Sanctuary in Littleton. He shows us that senior dogs usually get the short end of the stick at many shelters, but here they're the stars of the show.
So this is Rosie. I love you. Rosie's the best.
Most animal shelters are for the dogs you can adopt.
I knew that she would have a ton of trouble on their adoption floor.
But Pepper's Senior Dog Sanctuary in Littleton is for the dogs you can't.
It's important to us to show that they have plenty of life left.
4 years ago, Justin and his family decided it was time to step in and help the best pals that are a little older and who don't always get a stay at shelters.
A lot of people out there in the world think that senior dogs are disposable.
They started fundraising to build a home that could take in senior dogs from shelters across the state and just let them enjoy retirement, to relax and get a massage.
You got it.
Or work through some therapy for their older or recently operated knees. Or to just enjoy a vista every morning.
My bedroom does not have a balcony like this.
Come on, sweetie.
Now, it wasn't easy.
When we started out this process, a lot of people didn't believe in what we were doing.
But after 2 years of construction, briefly halted by large wildebeests, on July 8th, the doors finally opened at Pepper's, named for a senior dog that Justin's mom, Mary, loved very much.
So this is Ivory.
Oh, good spot. Good spot, Ivory.
Slowly, Pepper's has been adding their first residents, and they're starting to become friends, even having sleepovers now. Oh my gosh. And while, yeah, Justin and his family wish that all senior dogs would just get adopted.
Fortunately, she made her way to us, and so she can live out her life here.
They're happy to front the often expensive healthcare bill and make sure wise ladies like Rosie and Ivory get all the treats they deserve.
These dogs come to us and with the proper care and the nutrition and the love, these dogs thrive. We're really lucky to have them.
In Littleton,
got some nice peaceful wind chimes.
Danny New,
Okay. Yep, that was natural.
Denver7.
Good. Okay. And we couldn't have a positivity special without the man we called Mr. Positivity. You heard from him there, and we are happy to welcome Danny New to the program. Danny, now on to big things at ABC News in New York. Danny, so great to have you back.
JG, I miss you. I miss the studio I see behind you. Hi, studio.
So the reason that we're chatting with you is because one of the biggest positive stories from your time here at Denver7 was the piano prodigy Jude. You and all of us were so happy to meet him in 2022, but he had a busy 2023. You got to give us an update.
Well, Jude is the most famous person I've ever met now. He just exploded immediately for all the reasons that I loved him. It turns out everyone else agreed. And now he's been on like almost every network, like all these national news shows. He was getting picked up in Brazil and England, and he spent like the whole year on the Kelly Clarkson show. Like, he is already one of her most frequent musical guests ever in the existence of her show because she loves him so much. And I'm just so proud of him. He's come to New York a couple times since I've been here, and every time I see him, I'm just like, oh my God, this is the most talented person I've ever met. And I just love him so much. His family is like, we're family now.
He exudes positivity just like you did during your time in Denver, and you continue to do across the national airwaves over there at ABC News. Also, one other update on Jude. He also just received an award from the Daniels Music Foundation, an organization helping those with disabilities get into music. Our own local star, Jude, and a guy named Danny. So happy that we could have you back here on the Denver7 airwaves. Mr. Positivity, thank you so much for the time.
Go Broncos, baby. Thank you.
Well, that's all the time we have. Here's to even more positive cheer in the new year. And remember, you can head on over to Denver7.com for more information on the wonderful stories we just shared today. Happy holidays, everybody.